ya almighty NAPO, NAPO dear engrofo Effelin Yepa, Ghana Borena, Epenasem, MPP for number one choice. Running mate ye and once them 70 the account, Nebusan for Yabona Boaba so. Yes, NAPO why de pan. In fact, why you mapa Ediama or my Ghana and baby I do share say you man why you mapa ewo where a basso body a free talk with 3 the third ho. Edia kwakoma eye NAPO energy minister ya energy minister ye busan for na sentin as a dum so no aba form some ampanyi share boss dum so beba form May 1st no share boss dum so no ebe kokro wan kasa boss ebe kokro me dum so no etuo etwa na in fact America kretwem Ghana fo bi ene NAPO konto call makome because o share dem a ade asa na be so da na edum light. Now heat no the more na over adwuma mu ni room light and no sem and so heat and go be say and na ye fair say dum so na na post on the on tia but in fact na Tobe 3 the third say keep up your good works greatness awaits you we yen say dia all kan edatwe Dr. Matthew Opoku Pempe no energy minister the almost the woman fear of Anglo State Tobe 3 the third has urged energy minister Dr. Matthew Opoku Pempe to keep up his focus on the good works he has been doing for the nation as he is solidly behind him. According to Tobe 3 the third no say he is behind NAPO 24/7. The Omofia made these remarks at his palace in Angola during a courtesy call by Dr. Pempe. Tobe 3 expressed his happiness seeing his son, the energy minister, and asked him to visit his palace often. He encouraged the energy minister to continue his hard work that has characterized his tenure as a public official. Yes, of course, NAPO dear, Abu Juma as energy minister, he has done so well, marvelously well for Ghana, despite the short-term doom so yeah, people started calling NAPO to bring out timetable, and NAPO refused because he thinks there is no doom so if we want a timetable, we should then provide one for ourselves. Most Ghanaians were not happy about his comment. By the end of the day, they are saying that NAPO has really done well. Ocean enthusiasm ne adwene se binyansa ode boa o my Ghana na say enya asem ketwa. Yet I say I am solidly behind you and I want you to keep being focused. What is ahead of you is greater, and so do not be distracted by anything. Inti Tobe 3 the third and NAPO day. On the spot, Dr. Pempe recorded long-standing father-son relations between himself and the Tobe 3 on the back of which he embarked on the visit. The energy minister also recounted the beautiful relationship between his grandfather, the Asantehene, and Tobe 3, on which basis the Asantehene visited the Umofia some time back. Further discussion centered on the enduring partnership between government and traditional leadership in our country, reflecting a shared commitment to inclusivity, dialogue, and development. I have enormous confidence in Ghana's future, where the political class and the traditional authorities work together harmoniously for the advancement of the growth and prosperity of the people, Dr. Pempe said. And Dr. Matthew Opoku Pempe also said that any Japan said at the end of the day, it's me any Tobe 3 have this kind of relationship because NTNC and you'll be an any for any this kind of relationship. Tobe 3 advice saying NAPO said NAPO should keep coming to the palace or send a relationship no will be will be intensified into NAPO Abaso. Of course, NAPO has been taped as running mate for Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. I don't know why till date Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia has not been able to name one particular person as his running mate. It got a time people didn't want NAPO to be the running mate again because of what he said. Some of the comments he made during the era of doom, so the short period we encountered doom, so 80 people didn't want and started saying say yankofa oba and they be messy that be opassion count. Dr. Mahmoud Baumia and konkofa oba and you can as well bring your comments. Said NAPO has really done well for Ghanaians despite the back and forth. He has really stood firm for Ghana, and his hard work will definitely pay. He has greater things ahead of you. And also let me add the comments no either ehukimi comment section na meje bre either akinkan ni nyina ede amamo ewusanfo ye ko NDC for akache NDC for din se bia beto do mo say blame Supreme Court for limited voter registration challenges. You see, limited voter registration it has been facing some petty challenges. And this is for say move us na Emma Supreme Court or blame no free and as somebody blame no common now mama challenges encounter was winning no mama ever. See the youth wing of the National Democratic Congress says the Supreme Court is partly to be blamed for the challenges facing the ongoing limited voter registration exercise. According to the party, recent decisions of the apex courts have emboldened the commission to act with no sense of responsibility. Okay, the comment followed the challenges faced by the Electoral Commission as the ongoing limited voter registration exercise. Several registration centers have experienced network challenges, making it difficult for potential voters to register. In an interview, the national youth organizer of the NDC, George Opare Ado, pointed to the actions of the Supreme Court in the 2021 election petition as one of the ways it is emboldening the election management body. So see the ECOSOM registration centers are who do poor network in the Kakamino. Yemfa Sobono, Supreme Court. The EC must register everybody who is eligible and is willing to register. The law also says that you should make the registration centers closer to the people. The EC is not going by any of those laws and principles. I blame our Supreme Court once again because in 2020, public officers owe a duty to the people they serve. At the end of the service, you owe it a duty to account for your stewardship. When Jane Mensah was brought to the Supreme Court after changing her on election result four times, the Supreme Court gave her a levy and did not let her stand in the dock. It should have been put in the dock like Dr. Afarijan. When you are a public servant after rendering services and there are challenges, you owe it a duty to tell us why those challenges. It was for George Opare Ado and Eka Sa in Simone Adria for comments no Ebra na making kind and for Monfefe. It was for Medimu Esi Ewa Hamud Midin and Snow.